Ukraine's President Zelensky making his case to U.S. lawmakers with a virtual address to a joint session of Congress. Speaking through a translator, he thanked the U.S. and allies, asked for more support, and accused Russia of war crimes.
Russia has turned the Ukrainian sky into a source of death for thousands of people.
Zelensky pleading for a no-fly zone.
Is this a lot to ask for, to create a no-fly zone over Ukraine to save people? Is this too much to ask?
U.S. and NATO allies say direct confrontation with Russia would amount to a World War III. President Biden thanked Ukrainian President Zelensky for his passionate speech before Congress today from a secret location in Kyiv as Russian forces step up attacks.
This could be a long and difficult battle, but the American people will be steadfast in our support of the people of Ukraine in the face of Putin's immoral, unethical attacks on civilian populations. We are united in our abhorrence of Putin's depraved onslaught.
Oh, I think he is a war criminal.
Powerful earthquake hits Japan and triggers a tsunami alert for the country's east coast. The 7.3 quake shook a region near Fukushima earlier today.
Some buildings have power, but we've lost it all here. It's all gone.
That part of Japan was devastated by a deadly 9.0 quake and tsunami 11 years ago that resulted in nuclear plant meltdowns. Right now, utility crews are assessing the Fukushima Daiichi plant for any possible damages. Officials say there are no immediate reports of casualties.
23 million Americans are on alert for severe weather into the evening hours. Powerful storms across the southeast from Florida to South Carolina. A confirmed EF1 tornado touching down in Sarasota today. Flash flooding in Birmingham. Several water rescues.
See those multiple vehicles trapped in those floodwaters. And again, this started about 2:30 this afternoon. We had hail falling with that heavy rain, but again, just nowhere for the water to go. The ground has been saturated from recent rains, and it's been a very, very rough ride today.
That system moving up the East Coast tomorrow. Heavy rain from D.C. to New York to Boston for St. Patrick's Day.
Well, the autopsy report in the murder of young Dolph is out. The Memphis rapper was shot more than a dozen times when he was killed. That autopsy report from the West Tennessee Office of the Medical Examiner reveals Dolph was shot in the head, neck, and torso, and he died on the scene. Justin Johnson and Cornelia Smith are now facing murder charges for Dolph's death. Memphis police later named 2 more suspects wanted in connection with the crime. 27-year-old Devin Burns is charged with 4 counts of aggravated assault and property theft. Now, MPD is still searching for Joshua Taylor. He's the other man identified as a person of interest in the case.
After missing the Australian Open because of his refusal to get the COVID vaccine, tennis star Novak Djokovic may be able to play in the next Grand Slam event, the French Open. Officials there say that with coronavirus restrictions being lifted in France this week, there's nothing to stop Djokovic to play in the tournament. But French officials warn that things could change if COVID-19 flares up again.
And new warnings for people who suffer seasonal allergies. Researchers at the University of Michigan now say climate change will likely make allergy season well over a month longer by the end of the century. And it will likely be much worse.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.